It is 8:22 in the morning time on this good morning, June 18th, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this third morning, June 18th, 2020. Good morning, y'all. This lovely morning, June 18th, 2020. It's 8:22 a.m. and it is 65 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:23 is Gene Kennedy's death, the last surviving sibling of President John F. Kennedy and the former ambassador to the island, died Wednesday. Her daughter confirmed to the New York Times she was 92 and Smith died at her home in Manhattan. Her daughter told the New York Times. In other news, Bolton's book says Trump should require misdiscover troubling actions. Atlanta police call on 6 to protest murder charge who gets an officer who shot Rayshard Brooks. Is Iowa a swing state again? It got ugly as what happened when Black Lives Matter protests came to a small town of Ohio. 10 states are seeing an island state average of new COVID-19 cases as states reopen. Do they have enough staff to do contract tracing? Jennifer McClellan launches Virginia governor bid. Florida mayor says early message of Virginia collapse was cautionary. John Bolton believes President thinks he can play President Trump like a fiddle. In California, mass debate grows rivers and the skinny on cough funds. Berlin, World War II allowed forces singer dead at 103. Indians hold funerals for soldiers killed at China border. Portraits of Zai. Beijing's coronavirus outbreak is under control. Chinese Elvis percent. Pompeo and China stopped the amount of meat in Hawaii as relations worsen. North Korea's military appeared to be moving to the front lines near the south as U.S. recognized plane flew over the peninsula for days of French provocations from Pyongyang. G7 urges China to reconsider imposing security law on Hong Kong. With less than 5 months before the November 3rd election, Americans view as President Donald Trump is slipping a gap show. Thursday. NTSB said found unconcerned about weather before crash that killed Kobe Bryant. Most U.S. workers' businesses are not using the key employment benefit. Actor Danny Masterson arrested and charged with 3 counts of rape. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo has signed an executive order to declare Juneteenth as an official paid holiday for state employees to recognize the emancipation of African Americans in the United States. As before, China's top legislation was to convene on Thursday the group of 7 powerful countries urged Beijing to reconsider imposing a controversial national security law in Hong Kong. In a line to the Florida Keys again and closer they added a new weapon in the effort to control mosquito-borne diseases, generally modified mosquitoes that produce dead offspring. Aunt Jemima Brandon changed name, local base, and racial stereotype. Bank of England has another $100 billion pound. The bond buying program that could have shut down. Cream of Wheat is reviewing its black mascot after Aunt Jemima and others acknowledge their racist wills. And now, looking at the stocks now. Down 174.37 at 26.19 for that. 61 SP 5 down 11 and a quarter at 31.13.49. The Nasdaq up 14.66 at 99.10.53. So the one type me, limit risk of COVID-19 never measured, study suggests. Steroid dexamethasone, a life-saving treatment for very ill COVID-19 patients, study indicates. U.S. is stuck with 63 million doses of hydroxychloroquine. And 183 now dead as health officials report 132 new cases in Oregon. Annabers, Cape and Park Zoo reopens with a sparse crowd of members. Peter Children's time is 8:28. Time now for a sports report. As ever starts waivers, Serena Williams says she'll play the US Open. MLB owners went out the uniforms right now, and Chelsea to play Vienna now December 8th as UEFA ready to change this league finally. Peter Children's time, 8:28. Time now for a traffic and transit check. Hey! On the MBTA. Subway system looking good. Commuter rail looking good. And the ferry sale looking good. Oh. Highways and Highways in New England, 24. Northbound side a little bit shorter. Back to stretch. 7 expressway, southbound also range to split. 495 and northbound side, so around 28 out in Middleburg. Merritt Parkway, westbound also Bridgeport stretch. 95 northbound. Both ends back on the Bridgeport stretch and Mass Pike eastbound, sort of west. Sturbridge and Mass Pike, both ends back on the Springfield stretch around 291. 89. Both ends back on the border, New Hampshire. Peter Jones' time is 8:29. Time now for weather report. Today, mostly clouds have come in sunny skies about 85 degrees, common for tonight. Patch fog up to 40 miles, increased skies about 62 degrees, common for Friday. Patch fog before 7 miles, clouds have been more in the Georgia Cool and high, but 80 degrees, common coming in the southwest about 5 miles in the afternoon for Friday night, patch fog up to 40 miles, patch clouds about 62 degrees, southwest about 3 to 6 miles after Saturday. Patch fog before 7 miles, mostly skies cover 91 or 64 degrees, southwest about 3 to 6 miles after Sunday. Patch cloud for 7 miles, partly south sky at 85, low 65 degrees, south about 5 to 8 miles after. Monday, showers likely to move between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Rain can be every time. Patch cloud for 7 miles, partly south sky at about 84, low 67 degrees, Calvin coming. Southbound 5 miles in the afternoon, just to 6 after Tuesday, showers, patch cloud for. Otherwise, partly south sky to be hot and humid about 90 degrees, low 67, the southwest about 3 to 7 miles, just to 30% and for. Wednesday, check the showers, partly south sky about 92 degrees, southwest about 3 to 7 miles, just to 40%. Early in the northern, it's 65 degrees and overcast skies. That's coming for the Peter Channel the news on this. June 18th, 2020, on Thursday morning. Few words will be up. Good morning, about to say, be positive, be healthy, be well. We'll see you at noon time for a noon time report. Hope you have a good morning.